This is the first Vayn that I've ever fought. He brings home the bacon. Yeah, so you can whiff punish that pretty easily with ultimate clothesline. Bonk. Yeah. Okay. So that. Yeah, like that's rough, man. But if I'm close enough, I really can just I can whiff punish that on reaction. Huh? Oh, and you can jump over that. God, yeah. I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I don't see it with Vayn just yet. I don't see it. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't have it. It doesn't mean he doesn't have the sauce. It just means that at least so far I'm not seeing the sauce. All right, folks, we are back here for more Granblue Fantasy versus Rising action for you on the road to #1 Ladiva. So, we got a Beelzebub, actually, well, I guess a Lunalu. It gave him Beelzebub. We'll see if they get anything else besides that. Beelzebub's actually one of those characters, believe it or not. So we've been talking, in the last video, I was talking about how it's one of those things where we're going to be doing a very passive sort of style against a lot of the characters in this here video game. Right, we're going to just kind of be bad. This is that's even on block, by the way. But I think Beelzebub also is one of those characters who only has a 6-frame far L, right? So even though it's even, we're actually not minus there like Ladiva is against most of the cast necessarily. Nice, he guessed command grab and guessed incorrectly. We love to see it. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing this very passive thing where we just kind of like sit there and let people win neutral on us because it just feels like contesting people in neutral is too difficult otherwise. Beelzebub, believe it or not, despite the fact that he has such massive range, does not strike me as one of the characters that is necessary to do that strategy against, right? He's a scary boy. He's got some big buttons, right? Oh, okay. But like, it feels like he's not necessarily all about like walling this out with like gigantic normals or something. He's got a whole lot of projectiles and things like that we'd like to make our way through, right? Okay, get away from me. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, no counter hit there, or maybe if because that was a crouching hit there, so maybe I could have gotten like a light off of that. I'm uncertain. Okay, he teleports out of the corner. Fair enough, Monsieur Beelzebub. Ooh, that is very, very minus right there. What do I do off of this? I guess I'll do this just for like max damage, and still some pretty good OP, all things considered. Yeah, he didn't guess command grab that time. Heartbreaking stuff for us. I want to headbutt these projectiles at some point. I tried to spot dodge that, and I did it entirely too late, unfortunately. Bonk! Can't air block that. Oh god, but I'm bad at the video game. Okay, but we still, he's gonna get chipped here. Yeah, there you go, wonderful. He had to do something there, that's why he jumped, or he could have done ultimate DP, really, would have been his only way out there, right? Because otherwise, he tried to jump, I think, there, and he died for it. There's, okay, so it is just, I think it's a Lunalu that only gives him Beelzebub, or at the very least, it's like one of 2 characters or something, so the odds of Beelzebub are quite high. But yeah, he had to do ultimate DP there, because he tried to jump, and he died to the 3rd headbutt, but he was just in a pretty bad chip situation there, so. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I caught him in the jump with ultimate clothesline. That is something you can do, right? It isn't. It is not air blockable, right? Owie. So it is actually a real option there. Okay. Bonk. Oh, I tried to headbutt that and it did not work out very well for me. I see. I'm trying to use light headbutt a little bit more. It is nice for meter gain purposes, right? Bonk. Oh, but he can't. Yeah, him. Oh, yeah, but him delaying it like that can definitely be a problem. This is projectile invincible on the bright side. So that's another thing, right? The reason that light headbutt is so nice, the fact that it gives you meter at least is so nice, is because eventually, right, it does just allow you to do your projectile invincible super and completely just bulldoze through these folks. Oh, I didn't have headbutt there, so when I tried to do light headbutt, I just jumped. Okay. I may be being a little bit too like I gotta be a little bit less preemptive with the headbutts there, right? Beelzebub can delay his projectiles. Just the kind of thing that can cause us a little bit of trouble. There you go. Like that's pretty good, right? And then we get, I think it's about 16. Oh, nice. We get 16% meter is what we get there. Okay, looks like my turn to me. Looks like my turn. Okay, nice command grab. Fair enough. I respect your game. Gawk. By gawk, I was gonna say get got, and then I just, my brain went get bonked and get got at the same time, so I got gawked instead. So that's, if you wanted to know how my brain works, the answer is it doesn't. But I do my best regardless. Gonna projectile again? It's not gonna work, I don't think. Oh, yeah, because he delayed it like that. Highly, oh, nice. Almost a conversion there for Monsieur Bubs. But yeah, highly tragic stuff for us there, unfortunately. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm getting my Brave counter-baited here. On the bright side, the Raging Strike didn't go off, so we do still have max Brave points here. We're not taking extra damage, at least, from having low Brave points. I can't believe that worked. That 2L there actually just beat out Unisonic in a way that I did not expect it to. I'm gonna be honest with you. Get away from me. Uh-oh. We gotta do something here. That doesn't really count as something, unfortunately. His super jump's not gonna save me here. Is he gonna DP? No, he's gonna Unisonic. Oh, this is bad. Don't you think? I would argue so. He's gonna DP again. This is really horrifying. Yeah. Okay. I mean, to be fair, that was really quite the terrifying situation once we got down to chip distance there. I feel like we actually pressured him decently, all things considered, right? But yeah, that was a tough place to win from. We had to like not get to that position basically. Once you're at that chip distance, especially against a character with projectiles and full screen specials and things like that, like Beelzebub's rocking there, right? It gets real scary real fast. Like, I've been told, someone said, oh god, someone said that far L converts into headbutt now on a light headbutt, basically, because they made it 1 frame quicker. I'm not sure that that's the case, but I'm also not sure that it's not the case. So I am interested in trying that potential. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That was nice. I mean, that wasn't really, it wasn't a conversion, right? That was just him. He didn't block there. Get triple headbutted, nerd. Ooh, baby. Fair enough. If he does projectiles, we can take his life, which will be pretty great. Yep, exactly. This should work. Yeah. That projectile was slow, but it was close enough to us that it was just fine there. So now he's in quite a bit of danger, is how I would describe it. Okay. Oh, I got gimmicked. Okay, we're still alive. But yes, that is big gimmick action there, right? Beelzebub's pretty minus on that teleport, so you have to just be ready to potentially mash on that if he's going to be doing it. Okay. Don't want to get my throw or brave counter baited there. Necessarily, that's a low, right? That's a low. I always forget about that. Beelzebub can low you from pretty far away with that EX thing. EX blades? EX thingy? You know what I'm talking about. You guys know. The thing that just killed me right there. I don't know what it's called. I don't have a good, like, name for it either. It's just, like, EX spinning slash. Like, but that's what Zoe's move is called, so I don't want to call it that. Okay, bonk, get grabbed. I had the right idea. I just rushed it a little bit, unfortunately. So we get boomed there. It happens. Projectile again, please. Oh, I tried to headbutt that and I didn't have them, so I just died. I think he's recovered. Yeah, he is, unfortunately. Oh, wow, and he just teleported right out of there, huh? Okay. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I was a little too late with that, right? There is a decent bit of projectile invincibility on that, so I definitely could have done it earlier. It was just honestly it was a reaction diff. I was too slow on my reactions there. Get grabbed, nerd. Bonk, bonk. Okay, fair enough. He brave counters that. Oh, I didn't have headbutts again. God, I keep trying to light headbutt, and I keep not realizing that it's on cooldown. Bonk. Okay, wonderful. I think we can kill you after this, actually. Okay, I thought that was combo limit for a second, but it was not. Wonderful. Yeah, that's a pretty nice starter there off of U clothesline, right? Again, he's just kind of throwing out a lot of options at full screen like that have some pretty beefy startup to them, which is why I was feeling relatively confident that I could try and catch him there with a U clothesline. It worked out. But we've been jumping at round start a lot, and he has now caught on to that, just like we've caught on to some of his stuff. Ooh, nice backdash. To avoid the 2U there. Solid stuff. Nice backdash to avoid our clothesline there, too. Unfortunate for me, but it works out really well for him. I guess I'll do this. Just for, you know, a little bit more carry while we're here. Do this to get him all the way to the corner, too. Bonk. Okay. Brave counter. That is fair. Fair use. Oh, that's a low, right? Of course. Oh, yeah, you can't roll that one, especially not as Ladiva at the very least, because her roll is so laggy, right? Bonk. Yeah, similar idea, right? Again, he's just been doing these very laggy options from full screen. So I just had a very, even though ultimate clothesline is definitely a big risk, right? I just had a very good feeling that was going to work out in our favor. Let's not get gimmicked by his command grab super here, because it actually would kill us this time. Okay, I'm trying to build a 100-meter. Okay, yeah. I thought so. I think that's what he meant. I think he probably actually meant to teleport and then command grab super. Because there's no way that he meant to teleport and then do his really slow projectile in our face, right? So I figured that he probably meant to teleport and then do command grab super right there, which is why I jumped. Now, if he had hard read that, he could have 2H'd me and killed me, right? But it was one of those that maybe, yeah. With that in mind, probably the best thing to do there, because he can't do super, there's a big chunk of recovery on that teleport right there. So probably what the actual best thing to do there would have been, I'll start if you can hear the Discord pings in the background. I turned it off, but I guess I'm still getting notified about something. But yeah, the actual best thing to do there would have been to hit far L or close L or something, mash on him, right? Because he wouldn't have been able to super right away. Oh my god, hello, 10-year mule. That's only like the best Seox in the country. No big deal. Sure, yeah, sounds like a good time. But yeah, mashing there would have been safer than jumping, but regardless, it worked out there on the Beelzebub. I'm pretty happy with how we played that set overall. Here's one of them scary folks right here. 10-year mule again. Probably, I mean, obviously, I don't know every single Seox, and I haven't fought every single Seox and every single good one especially, right? But 10-year mule, oh, nice. He got hit, but I unfortunately did not. That was a lot less scary now, hey? The EX Gate of Demons there. Still a pretty strong move, right? But a lot less scary to get hit by necessarily. But yeah, probably like the best Seox in the country, right? It's I don't know if that's contested necessarily, but it's up there. So we are going to be fighting for our life here for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts. But we'll see. We're not completely dead yet. So that's it could be worse. Although we might be completely dead. Now that I say that, are we dead right here? Yeah, I think so. I think we are. I think we are in fact completely dead. I might after this match, by the way, I might go back and then like mute my Discord because I hope you guys aren't hearing those pings, but I think the recording probably picks it up. I don't want anyone to get jump scared by Discord notifications. So after 10-year mule beats my ass here, we will we will look into fixing that. Oh, that's still reached, huh? Whoa! I did not know that did that. Okay, I thought he would land in front of me and I could brave counter him. That was very incorrect. Okay, yeah, and I can't mash on that either, huh? Maybe I can meet him in the air and command grab? I'm not, yeah, I'll be honest, I'm unfamiliar with what I do about said move. Get grabbed, nerd? That still works on everybody, no matter how good they are. Oh god. That was a misinput on my part, but it worked out just fine, so I guess I'll take it. I meant to do SPD, and I got clothesline there. Get grabbed, nerd. What do you guys think? I wanna like command grab super him, I feel like. Yeah, and he's not jumping. Wonderful. Okay, so he's alive, right? But he's in what we would call the bad place. He's in the spooky zone, for sure. Get grabbed! Okay, yeah, that's the problem, right? He does have a pretty nice way. If he guesses my throw, he can bonk me for it pretty hard. He's kind of like, it's not quite as bad as Zeta, but it's kind of the same idea there as, oh, I got Aaron blockable. Luckily, I'm alive. Hua! Oh, okay. You know, worse things have happened, I suppose. Oh, we got caught. Okay, nice. Yeah, jumping there, I guess, was... I forgot that he can do that. The idea was, I thought if he met my jump with, like, an air fireball or the backboard move there, I was going to try and grab him out of it, as crazy as that sounds. But I didn't think about ultimate Rekka, yeah. That would have just caught... You know, it would have crossed a lot of distance and also been air unblockable. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Wonderful. I'm going to whiff and then grab. Oh, I missed the grab, but the whiff worked. Bonk. I'm going to do 3 headbutts. Yeah, and he wasn't ready for it. Gets boomed. No, he's not. He's not getting boomed. He refuses. But yeah, see right there, this would have been a much scarier combo before the patch, right? Seox feeling the nerfs a little bit there on that exact interaction. I'm doing the safe jump route, but I really shouldn't. Yeah, in fact, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. Because oh my god, because it's an American reset. Oh no, but I'm bad at the video game. That's bad. You never want to be bad at the video game. You would much rather be good at the video game if you could help it. Oh, okay. I could have definitely killed him there. But yeah, basically halfway through, I was like, wait, doing the safe jump doesn't make sense here because he has a parry, right? So, oh god, so it doesn't really give me... I'm dead? Maybe? Yeah, oh wow, nice converge. I mean, am I surprised that, you know, that he's got those? That 10-year mule has those? Absolutely I'm not, no. But yeah, that's unfortunately, we missed we got a lucky reset there, and we missed our kill conversion. Because the Raging Strike from the ground there, usually I catch them with close H, right? But off the ground there, they're not airborne for as long, so you have to do a close L or a close M, and I just messed that up. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, basically the safe jump route doesn't make sense on characters with parries, right? Parries beat safe jumps because as soon as you interact with their hitbox, right, you die. So the safe jump route did not make any sense to do on 10-year mule there, which is why I switched. I reversed course halfway through. Nice, we got headbutts back just in time. This isn't gonna kill, so I'm gonna go for Oki instead because the next hit kills anyway. So I'd rather do this. He's not jumping, I don't think. No, he's not. Okay, wonderful. We take a round. We take a round again. We would have won this game actually if we had played a little better here in the first round, right? If we hadn't missed that conversion. But again, I feel like this feels clean. This feels like we're playing pretty well here, holding our own against again, incredibly strong Seox. Now, of course, you know, 10-year mule's he's not out here fighting for his life like it's top 8 of Evo or anything like that. But, ooh, baby. But it's still good that even, you know, we can hold our own in any way, shape, or form here. Is always something that I will be very happy about. Definitely very bold to just run up from full screen there and 6XL. But you know what? He slightly mistimed what he was trying to do there, so it worked out kind of gangbusters for us. Oh, right, okay. So he's the first Seox that I've seen use that move. I've never been crossed up by Seox using that before. Okay, let's not jump at him here. Let's not be any too willy-nilly. Bonk. Seox, by the way, another character I feel like who does not necessarily have such horrifying neutral options that we have to just do the submissive Ladiva where we down back and let him win neutral for free. I think we can actually kind of stand and bang with him. Right? Yeah, exactly. We can actually kind of play neutral with Seox. Right? It's only... I got a comment on the last video that was like, yeah, but this is a horrible idea because you're just giving your opponent offense for free. I agree. But we only do this... if I had done the technical input, he would have been dead. But unfortunately, I did not do the technical input. He's not gonna... I was gonna say, he's not going to lose to the chip shenanigans, unfortunately. As much as I might love for him to. Okay, get off me. Oh, yeah, he got parry back just in time. Oh, I wasn't blocking! No, I wasn't blocking! Okay, but that was pretty good. I feel like that was pretty, honestly, pretty decent. Like, we lost 2-0 there. But I feel like neither of those were, like, complete stomps, right? So I'm actually pretty happy with how we played there. But yeah, Seox is not, people were saying, like, oh, you know, well, this, like, we were doing this in the last video, where we were just down backing against some characters and being like, please, take your turn, please take your turn. I will not contest you, right? And I got someone saying, like, hey, that's really risky because you're letting your opponent build meter, you're letting them get the corner, you're letting them get offense. That's, like, really bad in this video game. And I agree 100%. But that is specifically for matchups where that, while horrible, right, letting them get their offense for free and letting them build some meter and letting them get the corner and things like that, I personally view it in matches like Catalina, like Lucillus, like, who else did I do it on last video? I can't remember. But let's say Catalina is, like, the prime example in my head right now, right? That character... trying to contest her in neutral is basically a it's not a guaranteed win for her, but unless I'm like way better than the Catalina, at least in my neutral, then it really is just it's almost a guaranteed win, right? So not only at that point, they still get the corner, they get even more meter for hitting instead of blocking, and they get like 20-30% of my life bar, right? So in those matchups, I view it as literally just this is safer. Like this losing and trusting myself to find a gap in their offense, because guess what too? A lot of those characters with a very strong neutral, they give things up, right? Catalina has incredibly strong neutral, her offense is not that scary if you're not going to be mashing on it. She mostly just tries to space you out, especially when she got you in the corner. She mostly just tries to space you out and catch you hitting a button. If I just refuse to hit a button until she commits to something, it's actually not so bad, right? So against those characters too, giving up that neutral, putting myself in the corner here, and then trusting my defense, because I trust in my defense more than my neutral, to be honest. Trusting my defense to find a gap in their offense and go from there feels like a much safer option. Against a character like Seox or against a character like Beelzebub, they're not quite as oppressive. They don't have these gigantic, quick normals. They can just stick out and kill me. Beelzebub kind of, but I feel like a lot of Beelzebubs don't play him that way, right? Then we can actually... Hey, Himbo 668, that's funny. But against those kinds of characters, right? Then we can actually start, you know, far L-ing a little bit, trying to get some good stuff there. Anyways, this is the first Vayn that I've ever fought. All the Vayns, all the masters have smurfed their way up back to master rank here with Vayn, clearly, and here they are. So this character, right, is really interesting because like he's one of these characters for sure. This feels like Ladiva cannot contest this man in neutral, right? But also it feels like dash spot dodge is going to be my best friend. Because he basically, so Vayn is all about his anti-airs. Oh, you can't roll that. Okay, it hits too low to the ground. His anti-airs are where he brings home the bacon. Yeah, so you can whiff punish that pretty easily with ultimate clothesline. I feel like that's going to be a huge part of this matchup. Already, I feel like that's going to be a huge part of this matchup for Ladiva, right? But yeah, you can, his whole, ooh, I'm sorry, but, oh god, I'm double star, oh, I'm triple star, oh, okay, whatever, man, whatever you say. Am I dead? No, I'm not. Okay, so does ultimate clothesline make its way through this? I'm actually not sure. I wonder. Okay. Bonk. No, it gets blocked. Okay. I was wondering because I know that some dash, like you can dash through that. So I wondered if something like ultimate clothesline would work. It doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that really helps him, right? Him putting that out there really protects him. Ooh, from the Ladiva shenaniganry. That's minus, right? So I can, yeah. It's not punishable, but it's at least minus enough that I can try and take a turn there. Ooh, he knows it's -2. I tried to mash there, just trying to catch him off guard. Unfortunately, he was not caught off guard. Spot dodge. Again, yeah, it feels like 6-6 dash into spot dodge is going to be one of your best friends in this matchup if you're any character, really. Because you really, that energy destruction is like really reactable, the startup of it. But I feel like you really can just spot dodge him with not like impunity necessarily, right? But it's really not hard to dash into spot dodge that thing and then blow up Vayn for it. He doesn't seem, I'll be honest, again, this is this first Vayn I've fought, but from like the footage that I've seen, he doesn't seem like the scariest character in the history of the video game, right? Oh god, I did mess up my 2H right there though, so now I'm gonna take a big chunk of damage. We're alive, but yeah, obviously I 2H a little bit late there, which is why we're having to deal with all of this nonsense. Nice, he runs up and just throws me. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, okay, so that, yeah, like that's rough, man. The fact that if I'm close enough, because basically the reason that the shield stopped me last time was because I was far enough away that the hit came out and it slowed me down. But if I'm close enough, I really can just, I can whiff punish that on reaction. Huh? Oh, and you can jump over that. God, yeah. I don't know, man. Is this character, like, it's so, again, this is literally the first Vayn I've ever fought, right? And he's probably still learning the character, just like, you know, I'm still learning the matchup. He's still learning how to play his character, right? So nobody has, like, a super optimized Vayn just yet. But, like, a lot of his, like, fundamental game plan does not seem that hard to deal with, even for Ladiva. Right, like if Ladiva can get in on the neutral in this guy, like that's gotta be a real spooky turn for him. Right, like put down the shield, I'll kill you. Like I'm pretty sure if you put down the shield here, I will end your life. Ooh, okay. Or you can counter hit 668 or 660 rather. That works too. Triple headbutt. Okay, he takes his turn. That's not so bad. I don't think. I guess it's plus on block. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have to hold that, but he spends 50 meter each time, right? Okay. Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't see it with Vayn just yet. I don't see it. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't have it. It doesn't mean he doesn't have the sauce. It just means that at least so far I'm not seeing the sauce. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it feels like some of his fundamental ideas in neutral are like pretty easily beaten by a character having 50 meter. And with how free and easy it is to have 50 meter in this video game, right? I feel like that's not very good for him. Okay, energy destruction. Ooh. Obviously, you don't want to jump. That is the one thing, right? Like, I feel like once you, like, at least for now, the current state of Vayn in the meta is like, they want to force you to jump, and then once you jump, that's where Vayn does like some of the content button? No, okay. Vayn does some of the highest damage in the entire video game. Right? He probably has the most damaging anti-airs in the game, right? Or at least he's up there. He's like top 5. So like, Vayn wants to get you to jump, and then once you jump, he blows you up for it, right? But I just don't feel like he even incentivizes you to jump all that much, right? Yeah, that's okay. That's not straight up punishable by nice. That's not straight up. I was wondering like that I think it's a 668. It looks like. I was like that looks pretty punishable. Like can I just straight up kill him with the ultimate clothesline? But it's not that bad. But I was like, you know, what if this character is like pure dog water? You know, it could happen to you. Your character could be released undertuned, right? You never know. I feel like both of, like, honestly, the DLC have been in a pretty solid state. Like, I feel like 2B is probably, he's just a little bit too strong for like, most, like, for the low ranks, right? So, again, now that she's nerfed, I think that probably makes her kind of a little bit weaker in actual tournament play, but that's not what we should necessarily be balancing the game for at all times, right? Okay, energy destruction. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, but it can, of course, yeah, if you spot dodge preemptively like that, you can, of course, blow you up for it. So, that's not necessarily a great idea, but again, you don't really need to, because again, I feel like energy destruction is pretty reactable, right? Okay. This looks like it's my turn. Yeah, at least it's not punishable, but it is my turn. I'm doing 3 headbutts every time, and he's not bit yet, so I guess I have to start switching things up a little bit. If he puts down the shield, like, I'm pretty sure I can punish him on reaction, you know? Like, if he puts down a shield right here, can I just ultimate clothesline on reaction and kill him for it? I feel like I can. Oh, nice. Okay, he does have a dash up low there. I gotta be careful about that. Oh, okay. Energy. It is a big move. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I feel like he wants to put down the shield once he gets a knockdown, right? Because, oh, nice. Because that's where otherwise the shield on startup is just, like, so risky. Yeah, even there, he actually didn't even really have a lot of time to punish me. Oh, the ultimate one has a hitbox. Right, I see. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can jump over this and kill you, right? But no, the ultimate one has a hitbox. Okay, so yeah. There's, like, Vayn has stuff, but yeah, I just worry that his stuff is a little weak, is all. I'm just a little worried that his stuff's a little weak. And outside of his anti-airs, he does not seem to be a massive damage character, right? And you can just kind of dash through the shield, man. Like, I don't know. But again, I feel like this is, if any character was going to be released under tuned, I feel like a character, ooh, nice. Okay, so yeah, it is pretty good against EX clothesline. Wait, again, see what I mean? Like, on reaction, like, on seeing that, I can just punish him instantly. And that's gotta be real mean, real nasty if your name is VANE there. Get Rex nerd. Get grabs nerd. There you go. The command grabs have returned. Don't think that they wouldn't. Bonk. Okay. Nice. With throw. I'm gonna do 2 and then smack him. Nice. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say he didn't get a full conversion, but we kind of messed up and got baited there. Okay, do something. Bonk. Do something. Oh, right. I keep getting hit by that run up low, man. This range is interesting, right? Oh, after I say it, it still keeps happening to me. Okay, he wasn't ready for that. That's good. Bonk. Nice. Yeah, actually, I was a little slow there too, right? But again, I saw that on reaction. I just hit the button a little bit too slow. I don't see it. I'll be honest, I don't see it. I feel like, again, if Ladiva can do this to you, right? Like, this is the character with the worst neutral in the game. If Ladiva can get past all of your nonsense like that, what the hell is, like, Seox or, like, I don't know, like Lancelot or Belial, or I guess actually Belial. The shield is probably actually really good against people with projectiles, huh? Like, I wonder if the shield stops. Like, does the shield stop like Siegfried EX projectile? In that case, like, it might be good against people who use projectiles to get in. But people with like big ultimate neutral skips, which is like Dokkan, my boy. That's my. I love that game. Again, I put Goku's face on anything and I'll buy it, right? But like, maybe it's good against people who get in with projectiles, but people who get in with big, like, attack neutral skips, which you get most of the cast, right? I feel like that's gonna be, ooh, man, that's gotta be a rough time if your name is Vayn, right? Like, I don't really understand it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Here's the better DLC, unironically. Even after the nerfs, 2B might still be stronger than Vayn. I feel like he's got a more well-defined win condition. Oh, I need to roll through that, or at least spot dodge it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, 2B is one of the characters I forgot, where we do the submissive Ladiva, right? We just let her win neutral for free, and then we try and deal with her afterwards. Because yeah, this is a character. This might like be the prime example besides Catalina of a character that like how am I supposed? What do I do? Like, she's just, yeah, sure, walk me to the corner. Honestly, like, straight. What am I supposed to do against this character in neutral? Please kill me. Like please hit me. I can't do anything against you in neutral. If they do that bullet one more time. Yeah, see, they also figured it out, right? They know that their best opportunity is to force me to do something. They have the thing is they have the life lead. Yeah, they have the life lead, unfortunately. So I do have to do something eventually, right? Or else they'll just blow me up. I'm gonna sit here, be a little bit bomb, and then I'm gonna. Ooh, there you go, exactly. Right. So at the very least, we can, like, I know that this looks very strange, right? That whole thing. But now I have the life lead. Guess what? Right? Now they have to do something. The techs there are going to hurt for sure. Bonk. Okay. We've almost got another ultimate headbutt. But yeah, like, at this point, they really have to be the one to do something, and Raging Strike is going to count. Yeah. So again, I know that's some. We're dead, right? Yeah. Nice conversion. Nice. I know it looks like some very strange Granblue, but really, that is my best odds of winning that, I think. Right? It's just like I have to be, because again, how do I contest this character in neutral? Answer fast right now. Tell me, how do I contest this character in neutral? The answer is I don't really have anything to do it safely, at the very least, without taking a massive risk, right? So I'm just going to sit here, and then maybe once I condition them that I'm going to be very passive, right? Then we can try and go for them a little bit more, right? But like, in that. Oh yeah, yeah. Like exactly. Like anytime I try to do anything, it feels like I'm just going to die. Bonk. But then yeah, Brave counter is also good. Obviously, if we can Brave counter them, that lets us get you know, an actual turn a couple of times a match there. Right. So that's obviously good eats. Yeah, we don't get run up loads there. That's plus on block. 2B also is a character that, you know, they can't keep up some really scary offense for too long, right? Because they have their skill gauge. Yeah, that roll was a little bit. I can definitely be spot dodging, even if I want to beat that right there, which is why I rolled. I tried to beat the little gun there, the little shell that she sends out. But spot dodge is definitely better for that, even, right? Or even potentially a reversal super, right? Our projectile invincible super there. Bonk. Oh goddamn! I should have been a little bit quicker on the draw there. But yeah, like I know this is still tough. Don't get me wrong. Like this is just a bad matchup, right? And I think what makes it a bad matchup is that we have to play the neutral so timidly, right? Oh, chip damage, yes, of course, solid. I should have. What could I have done then? I guess I could have brave counted them earlier, right? I could have, but obviously they could have baited that with a spot dodge or something. But yeah, it's just like what am I supposed to do against? So I feel like this is still the better. I'm still liking this option. And then every now and then, you know, we bonk. Exactly, right? Like we most of the time are being very, very passive, and then once we kind of condition them that they get to just do whatever they want to neutral without worrying about us too much, right? Then we can come out swinging with something random like that 5H, and we actually get to use our like high risk, high reward options, but we've neutered the risk on them a little bit by making them a lot less expected, right? Is the general idea there, right? Or like a 2U out of the corner, for example. Right. Yeah, obviously they're staying at that distance. There's not really much that I can do, but that's minus, for example. Right? If they commit to something, or that's, oh my god, if they commit to something that's either risky or minus on block, right? That gives us a potential opportunity to do something, do some stuff there. Okay. Butterfingers. Oh, I really need to be supering through that, though. I tells you what. Yeah, like that right there. That's a great opportunity for us to do that, right? Again, there are openings. Like everywhere we look, the openings are all around us. Are you gonna DP? No, you're not. Right, there are openings for us to exploit. We just have to exploit them. Nice, they get strong. Like, see what I mean? Like, I know. Like, I'm sure this is very weird to watch, right? Because I feel like nobody plays Granblue this way. But I just feel like I just feel like Ladiva can't do it in the neutral against these characters, man. So we gotta let them rock in the free world here. And then when we get a chance, we got a chance. By the way, to be another person without a 5-frame light, so 2 headbutts there is actually not a horrible idea, right? We can do 2 headbutts into shenanigans and not have it necessarily be a guaranteed death for us. Because against most of the casts, Ladiva being even on block, which is what 2 headbutts is, right? It's even on block. Ladiva being even on block is like bad for her because most of the casts is a 5-frame as their fastest button. Oh, yeah, that's still very scary. I need to not brave counter that. I need to either 2H it or just stay stand blocking, right? This is bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Well, that time I did actually get my brave counter baited, but it worked out, I suppose. Okay. Once again, I'll wait here to build up 50 meter if I have to. Like I will sit here, and every now and once if I think you're not ready for it, I'm gonna ultimate clothesline your ass. Oh, unfortunately my timing was a little bit. We were on the same rhythm there, right? So they caught me out. We are very dead. Yeah, okay. But again, like with someone like this who is going to meet the strategy with equal patience, right? Especially if I guess do we have the health lead there? I don't think we did. If we have the health lead, we should honestly just sit there, right? Who cares? But if we don't have the health lead, eventually we do unfortunately have to do something. Like right now, for example, getting the hit here is great. That means we do have the health lead, and we can do some silly stuff if they do end up pushing us to the corner and just waiting us out, or we can just kill them, right? Exactly. We can sometimes every now and then we can just kill people instead. Are they gonna DP? They haven't done it at all yet. Okay, that was an accident. Unfortunately, that was a misinputted SPD. Okay, double okay. We're almost at the range where if we actually I think now if they do that projectile, yeah, I think is this gonna kill them? It might. Yeah, it is. Well, actually, no. Second hit does more than the first? Nice. Yeah, but you see sort of, I hope this, again, I know this is very weird to look at, but I hope you guys are sort of starting to understand my idea with this heavily defensive playstyle against specific characters, aka characters where the neutral is, again, just hopeless, right? And I think 2B is one of those. Like, there's almost nothing Ladiva can do to contest this character in neutral. So we gotta figure something out instead, right? And this is currently what I figured out. Be pretty passive for most of the game, and then every now and then try to catch them off guard with something. Ooh, nice. We could have actually gotten a bigger conversion off of that, but I failed to do so. Oh yeah, I do still want to test, actually. Does far L really just link into or cancel into headbutt now? I've been told that someone said they thought they felt that, ooh, in one of the comments, right? But I haven't really tested that at all yet. Oh, nice. My delay tech got blown up there. I delay teched a little bit too early, so I got counter hits by their delayed button there, and we are going to die. Well played. Solid stuff. Owie, my face. Help me. I need that to look at things and I don't know, taste food, gaze lovingly at my loved ones. I need that for lots of things. But 2B says you don't need that for anything. I'm taking it from you. Bonk. Whoa, look at that. Look at how far. That's the hitbox. Like things not being disjointed in this game, right? You see how far L bonked her from there? Oh, that was really funny looking. Okay, we're getting big old corner combos here. It's obviously not my favorite thing. Owie. We'll take that throw, I suppose. We'll have to eat this mix. Nice bait on the Brave counter, yeah. I suppose pretty obvious there was the Brave counter. Nice. Roll through it there. Yeah, wonderful. Gets the chance. I guess we can roll, huh? It's not actually. I thought it was like a death sentence, but not necessarily. It's not like that bad as long as we as long as we do it basically kind of preemptively, unfortunately, which is obviously a problem. We are alive. 2B's SBAs really don't do that much damage in my experience. So we're alive, but we are, as the kids say, in danger. Goddamn! I thought they were gonna run up and grab, unfortunately, which is why I jumped. But I'm probably again, if I saw that coming, if that's what I thought they were gonna do, right, then I probably should have just you know, that thing. I should have just far out them, right? But yeah, I'm gonna call it here just because I think that's a pretty like nice little set of matches there to showcase a bunch of things. There's a couple things I want to talk about too at the end here, which is why I'm stopping the sets a little bit early. Yeah, so again, I guess I've harped on it enough as far as that whole strategy, right? But again, you saw, like, I'm not doing it against everybody. I'm not doing it against Seox. I'm not doing it against Vayn, because Vayn's neutral, actually, believe it or not, does not feel like it's that uncontestable for Ladiva, which I thought that was his whole thing. Like, I thought the character was supposed to be neutral, the character. His neutral is, like, so unbeatable that you have to jump, and then he gets all of his hits, his money. He brings home the bacon, as it were, off his 2H and his anti-air combos. But, like, his neutral's not even that scary, man. Like, energy destruction is hella reactable. So, like, dashing at him and then just spot dodging feels like not such a bad idea. But anyway. So yeah, so I'm not going to do it against characters like Vayn. I'm not going to do it against characters like Seox. I'm not going to do it against, like, obviously other Ladivas or Rapid Fire. Lancelot is not a character. It's not just, yeah, it's not weak characters. Like, there's a lot of characters who are very strong, but their neutral is not very oppressive. At least not in the normal zoning kind of way, right? Normal zoning, oppressive, normal zoning neutral are the characters that I will do that against. Right? So again, your Catalinas, the 2Bs of the world, the Lucilises of the world, right? These are the kind of people that are going to force me to do that strategy. Because again, I feel like it's actually safer to let them run their relatively not so scary offense. 2B's a little bit of an exception to this because their offense is, like, kind of scary, but there's answers to everything, right? He's not a Lancelot type beat. Like, I feel like you actually could theoretically defend yourself from 2B for indefinitely if you knew the matchup well enough. With all that being said, those kinds of characters, I feel like it's riskier to actually try and contest neutral versus them compared to just letting them run a turn on offense and going from there, right? And of course, the other thing I want to talk about is Vayn is weird, huh? He's, again, way too early to tell. But just, like, off of first impressions, like, I would have expected from sort of the scaffolding I saw around, you know, I watched the guide video with the funny voice, just like all of you guys did. I've seen a couple of people playing Vayn here and there, just in, like, random YouTube videos and stuff like that. I would have expected, you know, the scaffolding I've seen of the character, that again, yeah, the idea of him is, like, he's the character who is all neutral, and then his neutral is just so unbelievably strong that you have no choice but to jump. And then when you jump, he kills you. He does, like, 11k off of an anti-air. But, like, so with that in mind, I figured, oh, okay, another DLC in the game, another bad matchup for Ladiva. It is what it is, right? Ladiva is a bottom tier character, at least at this level of play. Ladiva is a bottom tier character, so it's going to be expected that she's going to be, you know, struggling against a lot of the characters in the game. But, like, I didn't feel that at all. Like, the reason I'm making sort of a rash judgment here pretty early on Vayn, and don't get me wrong, I'm very open to have my opinion change, but my first impressions are that he's not very strong, because I would expect him to be, like, Catalina level impossible for Ladiva. And then, you know, that means that he then, you know, is, like, able to kind of stand and bang a little bit in the neutral with characters like Seox, Lancelot, Siegfried, Nier, etc., right? But if Ladiva can kind of get through a lot of his nonsense there, like, he can dash right through that shield on reaction, right? He really needs a knockdown to set it up, and to get a knockdown, he either needs to hit you with, like, dash up 6XM, which I was getting hit by, but that's because I'm stupid, right? Or he has to hit you with energy destruction, which again seems extremely reactable and spot dodgeable. So when does he get to put down the shield? And if he doesn't have the shield up and he goes for energy destruction, you can, like, punish him. Like, Ladiva's ultimate clothesline is one of the slower neutral skip moves in the game, right? Like, as far as startup, and I was able to pretty easily punish him with on startup there for energy destruction. So, like, if you have Ladiva, Anila, for example, her new U skill is faster than Ladiva's. I think Sora's is too. Zeta's, God forbid, Zeta gets a chance to go at Vayn, right? I feel like once any character gets 50 meter, and you get a lot by just walking forward, by the way. So, like, dashing up to him and then spot dodging the energy destruction, that's like 12% meter every single time. So, like, I don't know. So basically, the overall point there is I expected him to be a horrible matchup for Ladiva, and that would mean that he was a good character. The fact that he seems actually not be that bad at all for Ladiva means that characters with better neutral and better neutral skips can probably just twerk on him, like, all day long, right? So Vayn's worrying. I don't know. But again, obviously I'm saying all of this because it's fun to give an opinion, and it is my opinion currently. But I am well aware that my opinion is very uninformed. I fought one Vayn he's not like I fought one Vayn, and I've seen some gameplay footage. Okay, so I get it. But first impressions are not promising. With all this being said, we'll see what we can get up to in future videos here. But for now, as always, you made it this far in this video, then I got 4 things for you. You know how it is. Number 1, join the Discord server. There's a link in the description down there if you want to tell me how wrong I am about Vayn or how stupid my new neutral strategy is, by all means. But also, as I say that though, it's a nice community in general, right? To just hang out, talk about relink, talk about fighting games, talk about gacha games, talk about arts, music, whatever the hell you want. So I implore you to join, but I also encourage you to please keep it nice and welcoming. Like I say, oh, go tell me how stupid I am, but actually don't, be nice. Be nice when you go in there. Everyone in there is super nice. Nobody's been banned or anything like that, yes, but if I have to ban somebody, I will ban somebody. So just don't be the first person that ever gets banned, okay? For number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate it all, of course, while you're there. For number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they are right over there. They'll keep you up to date with all of this content we're throwing at you every day. We've got something like, we got 3 videos a day, and it's something like between 2.5 to 5 hours of content every day. So unless you have all that time every day for little old me, in which case I appreciate you, that's kind of weird, then I recommend you hit those 2 buttons, get notified when something new is uploaded, and maybe go back and watch it when you've got a minute. And of course, number 4, most importantly, more important than whatever buttons you smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions you hit me with, I appreciate those, of course, but most importantly, I hope you had a great time hanging out today. I know I sure did. I like this again. I feel like we're playing well. I feel like I like my new neutral strategy there against some characters. I feel like that set against 10-year mule was honestly really cool. I feel like we played decently in that too, right? And of course, seeing Vayn for the first time was fun. Lots of new stuff and lots of new experiences after the patch. So it's a great time. Having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.